many wives did King Henry VIII have?
He
Oh, I
had
know that one.
7.
7? No, he had 6.
Ah.
Didn't he have like a secret wife?
Can you name them?
Nobody knew anything about.
That's a real trivia question.
Wasn't he secretly married to Jennifer Lopez at one point?
Which athlete won both the 200 and 400 meter sprint in the Atlantic Olympics?
Was that the Atlanta
Michael.
Olympics?
Well, it says here Atlantic.
Oh, really? They hold them in the middle of the ocean or what? The clue was rats and horses can't blank. Hi, Channel 4.
Good morning. They cannot hear.
They can't what?
They cannot hear.
Sorry?
They cannot hear.
Just humour him. 2 more medals courtesy of boxer Amir Khan and the sailing team's 49er crew. Both have qualified for at least bronze.
So the least they could get is the blonde
The
medal,
blonde,
is
the
that?
blonde medal.
So just to bring you up to speed on rap terminology, a scrub is a person who never has any money. He's always borrowing off his girlfriend and stuff like that. So basically, they're describing Grant Hawkins. Here's TLC, Channel 4. Well, it doesn't happen often here in the UAE, but apparently if you get bitten by a mosquito, one way to alleviate the discomfort is by putting roll-on deodorant on it.
Really?
So if there's any mosquitoes listening, if you could bite Neil Bowden under the arm, we'd sure appreciate it. Yes. At Channel 4. Yesterday was International Day for Physical Activity. Fortunately, I managed to sit on the couch watching TV till the urge to celebrate it went away. It took about 4 minutes.
Okay, Damien.
Yep.
Where would you put a thimble?
A thimble.
A thimble.
Wouldn't that be with the drums? Sorry. I guess that's why they have those aquasize classes. They're much tougher than exercising out in the open air. Although I'm not really looking for a tougher form of exercise.
No. Or any form at all.
Now I got a cue, and now are so mean. I can't believe you played that.
You should never, ever sing with the headphones
Oh, why
on.
do you do this random act of intrusion on privacy? Is there must be a law,
I
a
think there's
radio
one.
law.
I like the selection of words. Can we hear it again? I like the selection of words.
Thank you, Vicky.
The lyrics are brilliant, yeah.
Now I got a cue.
I got a cue? Is that
Yeah,
what
something
she's...
cue ball. Maybe she's playing snooker
Now
or
I
something.
got a cue.
Is that one of the lyrics?
Something about a knee?
Did Justin go, how about
Meh.
There have been suggestions in Australia that they need to cull the koala bear herd. Obviously, they're going to need to find somebody mean and heartless and cruel who'd have no trouble killing cute little cuddly koala bears. So they should actually find out what my ex-wife's up to.
Ooh,
sorry, it took me 8 years to get that
revenge.
joke out, but I got it. Can we hear? I want to hear the favorite things again.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, brown copper cattle and warm woolen mittens, wild geese that fly on the
So we let her do the thing.
I forgot
Boy, you're a star.
Is that what you did on stage? Just
I
sort of
forgot
wander
the
off?
lyrics.
Number one, I can't believe you did that. Number two, I can't believe you didn't stop when you realized you didn't know the words. Why didn't you just stop and go, okay, that's it. Thanks. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming
I
out.
would remember that.
So I was out for dinner with Neil Bowden and his parents last night.
Oh, no, what a mistake.
I guess, if Neil figured, with the parents visiting, maybe they'll pry open the wallet and start, buying some stuff for him. So he was throwing hints through dinner last night. He's like, oh, yeah, I could sure use a washer and dryer. Yeah.
Did it work?
Certainly help get those clothes a lot cleaner, more efficiently. And, of course, Mom wasn't buying it, right?
She knows her
She's
son.
like, well, I would have thought buying a washer would have been a priority as opposed to buying a computer and a satellite dish. So if you'd like to know what your horoscope is, what you can do is SMS the first 3 letters of your star sign to 4417. So if you're a Capricorn, you type in Cap and SMS 4417. If you're a Gemini, you type in Gem and SMS 4417 if you have the Same star sign as me, Sagittarius. You type in Sag,
Very appropriate,
which
yeah.
is just a coincidence. What's your star sign?
Pisces.
Pisces.
Yes.
So you would type in PIS and SMS 4417, and you would get your horoscope for today.
Okay, moving on.
I didn't know what your star sign was when I asked you that, by the way.
Shut up, Saggy.
It appears that overnight, some hackers hacked into the Channel 4 website and did some vandalism
Some
on
hackers.
it, and replaced your photograph with a picture of the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz movie.
Yeah. Hackers.
But if you go to www.channel4fm.com and then either click on the Big Breakfast page or the DJ page, you'll see the offending photograph. And I'm going to do my best to ensure that that's taken down just as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I'll leap into action to get that done immediately. Sakiro Kobayashi did it again. He managed to eat 53 and a half hot dogs in 12 minutes, including the bun.
Not nice.
53 hot dogs.
I know, that's a lot of hot dogs.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like hot dogs. I can eat hot dogs. 53 hot dogs. And, of course, he used
Where
his...
does it go? Sort of down to his... yeah.
Right to the colon.
Yeah, right down to his toes.
He used his trademark Solomon technique. That's where you break it in half, and then you eat both pieces at once. So I think I'm gonna head down to Emirat and try the Solomon technique later.
I really don't want to hear about it.
At the cinema in Ajman, their large popcorn is, about that big. You can't really see that if you're listening to the radio,
No,
but
it's,
a
yeah.
modestly large popcorn. So I went with Neil to the movies in Dubai the other day, and he said, I'm just going to go get some snacks. What do you want? I said, just grab me the large popcorn. The large popcorn in Dubai has its own gravitational force. It's just that large.
1 meter tall by 1 meter wide.
It's about, I know that you said that as a joke, but it's probably pretty close. So rather than reason kicking in,
Yeah.
Neil thought, well, I guess Tim must want that massively
He's
large
obviously
popcorn.
hungry. Yeah.
Then I have to walk into I'm walking around the theater with this massively large popcorn, and I'm getting looks like, yeah, it's probably how he got fat in the first place. Have you ever heard of Evel Knievel?
Yes, I have.
He's the motorcycle guy who used to jump over things. I guess in the U.S. on the TNT network, they're going to run a movie about his life.
Yeah.
Now, to promote the movie, I guess his son, Robbie Knievel, is going to jump a number of aircraft on the deck of the USS Intrepid aircraft carrier on July 31st. So
Really?
that's kind of interesting. I think once he's airborne, they should launch a few surface-to-air missiles just to make it really interesting.
Yeah, for
I
the
think
effects,
that might.
yeah.
And by the way, we just had a startling revelation here in the studio. Vicky White's children, if you're listening,
Murder!
if you're listening, the Tamagotchi toy, the Tamagotchi egg. Vicky just admitted to us on air that she took the Tamagotchi egg and she dropped it into a glass of water.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning and it was bleeping. They demand things. It demanded and it just demanded and demanded and demanded. It wanted food. It wanted being cleaned up. It wanted to go to the hospital. So I electrocuted it in a glass of water at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It doesn't work anymore, Mom. Do you know what happened? No, I have no idea.
Drip, drip, drip.
I don't know why it's dripping water. Perhaps it's crying because it's dead. All I can say is good thing you like the dog. I mean...